Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk about why the Los Angeles Lakers will make the playoffs. The Lakers will make the playoffs because they have good depth. Considering we have players like Avery Bradley, Rajon Rondo, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope coming off the bench, that's really not too bad. We also have one of the most underrated starting lineups in the league, as we have LeBron James and Anthony Davis as our two-headed monster, as well as Kyle Kuzma, who's an upcoming star. With all that being said, the Lakers' main priority is to stay healthy for the whole season and to gain more chemistry throughout the season, as the Lakers have many talented players that could help win games. Another key factor in the Lakers making the playoffs is our coaching staff. As long as the right substitutions and rotations are being made every game, we should be able to win a lot of games. And I'm more than optimistic about the Lakers' depth being able to take over when LeBron James and Anthony Davis are on the court. As time goes on, the players in the Lakers will learn how to play with each other and they'll know each other's go-to spots. So, for example, the Lakers will learn quickly that LeBron James needs the ball in his hands to make plays. Or another example being Kyle Kuzma likes to spot up for threes and cut to the basket. So once the Lakers start getting an understanding of the personnel on their team, they should start getting an understanding of the personnel on other teams. For example, if you're playing a taller team like the Bucks or the 76ers, you would want to go with a taller lineup, as well as knowing what the matchup should be. For example, Rajon Rondo should not be guarding Ben Simmons. I'm sure the Lakers will figure this out as they play more games throughout the season. Lakers will make the playoffs because they have LeBron James and Anthony Davis. There's no excuse for not making the playoffs with those two great players. And to be honest, as long as we have LeBron James and Anthony Davis and they stay healthy for most of the season, we will definitely make the playoffs. The Lakers will make the playoffs because there's expectations for them to make the playoffs. Not only just make the playoffs, but to go far into the playoffs. Last year, the playoff expectations were kind of fluky because the team was still very young and we just had LeBron James as the main star on the team. So the Lakers were still trying to figure things out. But this year, it's a completely different story because we have LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and a lot more veterans that have playoff experience. The Lakers will make the playoffs because Rob Pelinka is a great GM. There's even been players that have supported Rob Pelinka, such as Andre Iguodala, who mentioned that Rob Pelinka strategically signs players and has a reason for every player that he signs, and that's ultimately to win a championship. The Lakers won't be looking to completely revamp the roster anytime soon, as they signed a bunch of players to 2-year deals this summer. So as a result, players will play harder this year, and they will also play with a sense of purpose. The Lakers have a lot of depth in the matter of injuries, which was something that the Lakers lacked last year. We signed plenty of players that played the same positions, such as point guards, shooting guards, and small forwards. So, for example, if Rajon Rondo goes down with an injury, we have Alex Caruso and Quinn Cook that could replace Rajon Rondo. Or if Danny Green goes down with an injury, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope or Avery Bradley could replace Danny Green. So we're in good shape when it comes to depth and injuries. Crucial thing the Lakers improved on this summer, which will help them make the playoffs, is shooting. Most of our team can shoot threes except for our centers in JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. And unfortunately, DeMarcus Cousins is in legal trouble and went down with an injury. He could have provided shooting as a center. So the fact that the Lakers have more shooters this year will help in this more up-tempo, pace and space offense that most teams play in the NBA these days. Another reason why the Lakers will be better this season is because they won't have to deal with any trade rumors, or at least any major trade rumors for that case, because last season there was a lot of speculation that our young core is going to be traded for Anthony Davis, which would have been a huge trade. So I'm not expecting to hear about any big blockbuster trades from the Lakers this season. So I don't expect the Lakers to fall apart like they did last season because things should be more mellow this season. And I also think that the fact that Magic Johnson stepped down is an advantage for the Lakers as he caused a lot of drama and tampering. I think the Lakers will run more offensive plays under Frank Vogel's system. And if the Lakers believe in Frank Vogel and his system, it'll only greatly benefit the Los Angeles Lakers in winning more basketball games. The Lakers were a mess last season as we were just running up and down the court and rarely ran any plays, maybe a couple off-ball screens, and that was about it. But I expect the Lakers to actually run actual plays. So the Laker players will handle the pressure of playing with LeBron James better this season as we have a lot more veterans. As LeBron James isn't meant to play with young teams, he's more meant to play with mature players since LeBron James is a mature player. So therefore, I think there will be a better bond between LeBron James and his teammates this season compared to last season. One of the main things the Lakers need to work on to make the playoffs this season is defense, as we have a lot of capable defenders, but for some reason when they join the Lakers, they stop playing defense. Hopefully Frank Vogel puts a huge emphasis on defense during practices and we improve on that aspect, because that is huge when it comes to the outcomes of games. It doesn't matter how much you score or how good you are offensively, you need to get defensive stops in order to win a lot of games in this league. And we have capable defenders like Danny Green, Rajon Rondo, LeBron James even, but hopefully they just put in that consistent effort every game to play good defense. Just because I know the Lakers have good defenders, they just need to know when to switch, when to rotate on defense, and communication is also a huge key. So our defense might be rocky at the beginning, but I think we're going to get it figured out as the season goes on, and we'll get better at defense. The Lakers will make the playoffs because LeBron James is more motivated than ever. He's aware of all the backlash he's getting about joining the Lakers and not making the playoffs and all this other stuff that they're saying about him when it comes to the media and fans alone. So he's going to be more motivated than ever to prove all the fans wrong and show that he's a true winner, and he will be more motivated than ever. And the same thing goes to Anthony Davis, as he has a lot to prove himself. People that say the Lakers aren't a scary team by any means, I think they're just Laker haters, and the Lakers are actually a pretty scary team because LeBron James and Anthony Davis both wanting to devour every single team in the league is a pretty scary thought. So in summary, the Lakers just need to work on team chemistry and defensive effort, as well as staying healthy throughout the season. And if they work on those things, they should very well make the playoffs and possibly make it further into the playoffs. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a comment down below if you guys think the Lakers will make the playoffs or not. And thanks for watching.